Brexiteer Ben Habib has lashed out at David Frost, questioning why the UK's chief negotiator is still trying to strike a post-Brexit trade deal with the European Union after he admitted significant elements of draft treaty texts have yet to be agreed. Despite progress being made during intensive talks between UK and EU negotiators over the past few weeks, significant gaps still remain, predominantly over fisheries, state aid and the EU's so-called level playing field. On Sunday, Lord Frost arrived in Brussels before yet another round of negotiations with the EU and the bloc's chief negotiator, Michel Barnier. He tweeted, arriving once again in Brussels shortly for another round of negotiations with EU and Michel Barnier this afternoon. I and our British team have been in talks almost every day since the 22nd of October. We are working to get a deal, but the only one that's possible is one that is compatible with our sovereignty and takes back control of our laws, our trade, and our waters. That has been our consistent position from the start and I will not be changing it. There has been some progress in a positive direction in recent days. We also now largely have common draft treaty texts, though significant elements are of course not yet agreed. We will work to build on these and get an overall agreement if we can. But we may not succeed. Either way, as the Prime Minister Boris Johnson made clear on the 16th of October, people and businesses must prepare for the change that is coming on the 31st of December, most of which happens whether there is a deal or not. However, the comments from the UK's chief negotiator stating Britain and EU now largely have common draft treaty texts, though significant elements are of course not yet agreed, sparked a furious reaction from the former Brexit Party MEP. Mr. Habib tweeted, "Why are you still negotiating if the significant elements have yet to be agreed? Boris Johnson and you were clear on the 15th of October that there would be no negotiations until the EU relented in its position on state aid and fishing. So what are you negotiating?"